Hey there, it's Vel again, and we're going to check back in on the Carthage game here. I had my thinking cap on since the last time I made the video, since I made the last video, and I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. We are going to do our best to break Babylon. To do that, we need to keep on their good side for now, and we're going to steal tech when we get cartography to catch up. We're going to try to unite the Zoroastrian world um, around us, even though we're not the head of the Zoroastrian world. We're going to try to unite them around us. I'm going to build as many of the legendary wonders as I can. I'm hoping to get 3 out of the 4 remaining. I don't know. That's going to take. That's going to take 2, 3, 4, at least 5,000 stone plus what we spend building strongholds, garrisons, other stuff like that. So we're probably going to need about 7,000 stone. So I need to produce more stone, like a lot more stone, a lot more stone. So we're going to do that. I'm also going to make peace with the Gauls, take a hit on the legitimacy, try to get a truce and then a peace. We're going to set that up right now. Um, we're going to apply the diplomatic waters and get these relationships up as high as we can. Try to keep everybody on our good side. As we get closer, we're going to start slandering Babylon and turn everyone against them, pay people to declare war on Babylon, get the whole world, if possible, fighting Babylon. And when Babylon is distracted, we're going to land somewhere, somewhere here, which we can't see yet. And we're going to beeline for the capital, which has at least the Great Ziggurat and the Colossus. We take this away from Babylon, we can win and we can deny them a win. Now, there's probably at least one more city in the way, so we'll take that and then this, or maybe we make landfall here and go straight for the throat. Don't know. We'll find out more as the game unfolds. But that is broadly speaking, that is the shape and the direction of the plan. Now, the reason that I'm going to make peace with the Gauls is because if I can improve my relationship with the Gauls, this number goes down. We can get these guys for cheaper. If we get these guys for cheaper, I can just wholesale buy them because I've got a really good economy right now. I can just wholesale buy them and find a way to get them here and then find a way to get them from here to here. That'll be for later. Right now, it's just an idea in my head. I've never tried this. I don't know if it'll work, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. What we're going to do is once we make a truce, I'm currently building Zoroastrian disciples so I can spread the religion all through my lands. I've also started to focus on the growth factors here in Lixus, and we've got Lixus looking pretty solid in terms of how fast can it do growthy stuff. It's actually just behind our capital now, and there's some more stuff I can do to improve that. So we will. Um, and we are going to send a disciple over here and see if we can convert the Gauls. I'll try to get this guy converted to my religion. I can do that personally. And as we do, my thinking is that if he's Zoroastrian, then we'll get a plus 103 to our relationship with him, and we can over time bring the cost of these things down. And see, some of this stuff, this like 11 years, we'll lose 159 of the neg. So that'll start improving because that falls off. So this number gets cut in half. And then we keep going from there. And we drive the price of these down and we get ready for World War Babylon. Now, I'm not even going to try to beat his navy. We don't have the tech. He's going to have triremes. He already has triremes. Okay, so we're not going to beat his navy. So the trick will be that we need to either double stack or triple stack anchorage points to give the anchorage more longevity, or we need to just get everybody across on the first turn, and then when he breaks the anchorage zone, that's just what we've got. We either win or die at that point. That's the play. That's the play. So now let's see if I am good enough to pull that off. And I honestly don't know if I am, but we will try. And I'm going to buy. See what I see what I'm doing, right? I'm buying all of these tiles, even though it's expensive, so we can get an intercoastal waterway that connects all of this. Okay, so that's 160. Let's let's just do that, right? And then let's do this. Okay, no, it's connected. We don't have to. Okay, good, good. So now we can get guys, even if we build infantry or whatever up here, now we can get guys down here faster, 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 faster. That's what we're after. Speed is everything here. We have to take Babylon by complete surprise, and we have to be quick. If we're not both of those things, we die. So let's get it done. What was this? This was an ore. Okay, well, we need more of that too. So let's go up here. Now, what are we going to need tech-wise? Well, we're working on cartography so we can steal stuff. We're going to need swords. We're going to need onagers, machinery. Okay, that's like one of the next things. Yeah, that's it. That's what we need. Swords and onagers. That's all. And cartography so we can steal stuff when we get. Oh, we need portcullis because we can't steal stuff without that. So he's rallying troops, by the way. That's where we are there. I'm going to leave him right where he is for now. Let's. We're going to go back on wood. I want to get these last two finished, and then we're going to start working on more barracks, strongholds, stuff for orders, stuff for training, and all that. He's going to stay put. And I've upgraded just now all of my, no, all of my conscript or my militia to conscripts. So we're going to start stacking the coast for defense. And see, even though he's here, we still get the defending unit because we're inside the family city's borders. So that's a thing. Okay. He's fine there. We got to get this. We got to get this done. Until we're ready to move, I don't want to leave this completely undefended, but I am going to start migrating troops to the south. He's fine there. And we're going to put them in a defensive array. Okay, he's fine there. Sure. while you're standing there by that tile. You come to now. No, I want the coast. You come down and buy this tile. Okay, and that pushed. Good. So we will not be able to connect this to the Intercoastal Waterway. So we're going to need an anchor here if we want to keep being able to reinforce this or pull these guys off later. So we'll just leave that boat where he is for now. But this turn, we were able to build this leg of the waterway. Got another bireme cooking. And yeah, so first goal, we're going to get Zoroastrianism into this city because this city's a good growth city. Then we can use this city to spit out a bunch of other disciples. Our religion is full. Okay, so each city is -1 discontent per elder monk and -1 from the temple. And then we get an additional -1 from the temple because we built the necropolis. No, that is the -1. Yeah, I think. I don't remember. Either way, the temples are going to be really good. And as soon as we get our religion spread around, we're going to start building those monasteries and temples. The monasteries will help us with the research. Temples will help control the discontent. I'm also going to switch to divine rule when I get the law, and that's going to allow us to use our shrines to further lower discontent. All right. Yeah, I don't care about that. I want the civics. Yeah, I don't care about that. He's third in line. He'll be a diplomat. Okay. So the Hanonid family, we need, well, and we can't. Okay, so let me try to influence him. Let me appoint her, and we will send and we will pacify a Hanonid city. Okay, he's going to stay put. So I've got 2 up here to guard against raids from distant lands, right? Because we're on the border and that can happen. And we don't want to be caught with our pants down. So that's going to be a thing. We're actually going to leave this guy up here too because he's a weaker. We can't upgrade him any further. And he's just a strength 5, 4. Yeah, so we'll leave our strength 4s and a conscript up here, but we'll send these guys down because they're better and we can leverage them here. And if I have any other strength 4s or something like these guys, they'll just be the sacrificial lambs, right? We'll throw them into the fire, just like to get in the way. Their job will be to soak up enemy attacks on the way in, preserving our better troops for leaving the better troops alive longer so they can get in and actually score some damage. That's what I'm trying to say while I'm also trying to stay focused. This is going to be a big job. No question. We're going to devote every resource of the realm to this one task of breaking Babylon. That's what we're going to do. And I want to get all of my guys down here so that we can kind of see so other than the force we left in the far north, kind of a station keeping force, we've actually got quite a lot down here now already. I'm going to leave this force here in case we get any raids, because these guys are still, that's still possible. So we're not gonna abandon that. But probably like before, I'll go through the guys that I've got on the coast, and then I'll find any strength 4 stragglers, and I'll just put them up here, and they can. I don't need to leave this elite Amazon cavalry up here. I can defend this with lesser troops, saving my better stuff for Babylon. This is a mission to destroy Babylon. And you see, we're in second. Well, of course, we haven't met everyone yet, so we may not be in second, but we're in second as far as we know. Persia is in. Okay, Persia and Egypt, neither of which we have met. Okay, so the Gauls are going to give us $51 a year, and we're going to take that. Now, just declaring a truce did that. No, those numbers didn't really come down at all. But at least now I can move my guy without him being destroyed. So, like, this is a strength 4. Oh, but he can be upgraded. So let's upgrade him. Okay, so now he is a. Oh, he was okay. Well, then let's don't do it that way. Right. So this guy is currently just a strength 3. But let's put him over here. Who else we got? That kind of sucks. This guy kind of sucks. So let's move him over here. And then this guy's pretty good. So let's move him down here. This guy kind of sucks. So we'll put him up here. So that gives me 4 kind of subpar dudes that we can guard the north with. And even though these guys are slow moving, the waterway really speeds that along. And we've got 4, I think, is enough. So we'll leave these guys here, and I'll just put them like on the coast next turn. Okay. So we're gonna do a range up here. We're gonna do a stronghold here. That'll be our 3rd. And weaker, much weaker. Okay, so we're gonna do a trade mission and a caravan mission to the Greeks. Now, Panormus needs a governor. We don't have any farms here, so that's not great. I could put Duke higher now. Okay, so let's just put you. Right. Then let's go over here. And we will put... We need more stone. That's a good stone resource, so we'll do that. This guy, we're going to... I'm going to just come out and clear some of this land. I want to see... I want all this gone so we can kind of better see what we've got and plan, and I can... That gives me a nice little one-shot wood, and I'm just going to surround this with quarries because each quarry I put adjacent to this makes this one better. So we're just going to go literally all the way around. It's just going to be a quarry field, and we don't even care. Over here, we now have 15-2 training, and I'm going to turn this into a warrior pump for as long as I'm able. We're just going to spit out warriors here, and we'll eventually upgrade them into, whatever, something. Now that we are at peace, I can get back to the good work of busting this fog. We're going to stop here briefly to heal, and then we'll start tracing the contours of the coast. And while we're at peace with Babylon, if I can break in there, I will. So we're just going to leave the guys up in the north exactly where they are unless we need to move them. We're going to start bringing these guys south. Yeah, I'm going to leave a couple up here, probably these two, and we'll just hoof it if we need to get reinforcements beyond that. We'll just use the waterway and feed them on their way. We've managed to increase our orders count from less than 20 to 36, and that's still increasing. So that's a good thing. The AI still has more orders than we do, but I mean, we don't necessarily have to match them order for order. We just have to be able to make good use of the orders that we have. And yeah, so we can do that. Yeah. All right. This is going to be fun. It's going to be monstrously challenging now. Okay, so we lost and we discover random technology. Doctrine. Nice. Let's do another range. Okay. We need to start building shrines. So let's build the Shrine of Astarte right there. Let's build a range right there. Let's clear out this fog so we don't get any nasty surprises. Uh, Okay. We want to influence him. And once I know where we're going to land, I'll probably tighten this up a little bit. Right now, I don't know, but this looks clear. There's no city borders here, so we could probably stage. Of course, this could be like just an island too. I don't know, and because I don't know, I don't want to make too many firm plans yet. I just want to get my guys on the coast. I just want to get them situated. Yeah, that's fine. So then we could get him to the coast, and next year we do other stuff. Okay. Okay. Cartography in 5, and we have a law we can adopt. What law? Tolerance. Yeah, we want tolerance. We'll do that first next time. Now, that should we'll check our city discontent before and after, but we've got cities that have multiple religions, so tolerance will give us net discontent reduction in those cities. Like we'll check, spot check Elixis before and after, just to measure the impact. We'll spot check Gadir too because it's got our religion. Now it feels like we're really firing on all cylinders though. We've got stuff happening directed to a specific purpose. So, yeah, good. Rome rises in the east. Even heathens may live among us in peace. Shit. And I didn't want to do it that way. I wanted to check first. So let's check Lixis. Lixis is plus 11, and they've got a defending unit, a grain dole, and an upset religion in the form of Judaism, which is adding a plus 1. And Gadir has pleased religion and has our state religion, so that's worth minus 2. So now let's switch to tolerance, right? And we check Gadir, which is now dropped to a minus 8 from a minus 10, and that's because we've got tolerance is minus 2 because there's 2 religions here, and then from there. So a 2 improvement, and then Lixis dropped from an 11 to a 7, and it's got 4 because it's got 2 non-state religions. So you get 2 per non-state religion, which offsets even if they're upset. You lose 1, you still gain 2, and you're fine. And it gets even better if you improve relations with all of the things. Okay, we want to increase the Mangenids. Governor of Gadir. Yeah, so let's That brings it up to 72 research. We still don't have anything here. I'm going to do the forum and an archive because right now, see, these archives are not great, and I could get a +1 research by doing this and getting food, but this also gives me 30 research on completion. So this is like a little mini one-shot inquiry that any city can do. So, and right now, I just need to get to the next tech. And so that is, and the forum helps me do that a little faster and then helps with other civic stuff. So yeah, we're going to do, like we've got a forum 3 here. So we've got 14 civics, and we're just going to do 3 back-to-back archives, which is like 3 little mini, uh, little mini inquiries that will just give me a little nudge in the research department. Okay, I need to bring him home. So let's just do that and then this. Everybody's busy except her. And she is going to go pacify the next most pissed off city. And he is now done with that stuff. So we're going to come up here. And that should be our last stronghold for the legitimacy. This we were just surrounding with mines to make this mine more productive. And then we'll come down and do the same thing here. Yeah, mine, mine, mine. Right. We've only got. Okay. This is going to have the garrison is going to have to go away at some point because I need these immediate adjacent tiles eventually. I don't need them right this second, so that's fine. But I will need them. Okay. Uh-huh. And then you're coming down, and I'm gonna go ahead and promote you. And then you're coming down, and then you're gonna come out here, and we'll buy this. And you're gonna come out here and we'll buy this. And that gives us another little important sliver of our waterway. I am not interested in bringing the Navy any closer than, say, this. Actually, that's not true. We do want to start nosing around here, so I'm going to take a chance and use my Navy. Okay, and that's, yeah, everybody's busy, so that's literally all we can do. All right. Let's do a head count. I can 19 units. So we technically have a full strength battle group minus siege engines, but yeah, we're just going to keep building troops and building troops. We don't care. We got the economy to support it, and we don't care. All right. So the only thing he's fighting is Gauls, and that's fine. Just fine. We're going to get science from Greece. We will take it. We want Greece to be endeared to us. Righteous. That's always welcome. What is your training? 15-3. Okay, for the moment, do this. We'll put you on troops later, but your job really was to do this. That's all we cared about. Because now Lixus can make a bunch of these. On this guy, yeah, so we'll skip Sabrata and spread to Panormus, and we'll do every other and see if the natural spread per turn fills in the blanks for us, I guess you could say. So yeah, we'll go Panormus here, and then Carthage, because that's a big. Those are our super well developed cities, and then we'll use then the next disciples we get, we'll start building religious buildings using those. But by spreading the religion around, we have helped to improve this number, which helps to improve these numbers. So yeah, okay. And this was a stronghold. I don't know if I can build a citadel yet. I could, no, but I don't have strong culture here. And I don't know that I want to anyway, because what I really want to do is build the Shrine of Tanit, whatever. No. Yeah, we get a little bonus for building this one, the Milk Toast one. Yeah, screw that. Let's do that. And then we could build the one that's adjacent to mountains over here. Okay. So what's this guy? He's going to go get some food. This guy, come back in the borders and heal. And this guy just start nosing down Babylon's coast. This guy will come here. We will do a trade mission with Assyria. Uh-huh. Yeah, you guys can just hang out there. And rally troops. And that's all. $25 to $36. Solid second, but that's not good enough. As soon as our scout, we're going to move him down and heal him again, and then next turn we'll find out what this is. while our bireme traces the contours. Well, actually, the bireme will come this way. See if this is an island, and then this guy will fill in the blanks from the other side. Because this is the most important. I mean, I don't want to take a leisurely cruise all the way down the continent and still not know what the hell this is. He's got his super archers. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, so this guy just comes here because I'll start there, and then this guy comes here, here, and here. Okay, so this is an island. We don't want to lose the element of surprise taking an island. So we're going to have to rethink the whole thing. Maybe there's a city here, like a little, like on the mainland, and we take it, and then we blitz toward Babylon, and we leave this for later. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay. Let's come over here, and isn't there a shrine that's per adjacent resource? So, okay, so let's come here and build the milquetoast one. And then you can just stay put. And you can stay put. And I mean, that's, yeah, we don't. It's a waste of 25 orders, but we literally don't have anything to do with our troops at the moment. So we'll just have to get the money for it. It's not much money, It's 10 gold per, but I mean, it's something. And hopefully we won't have many more of those, because try to save an extra 100 training so I could force march a scout or something and speed that along. That was just bad planning on my part. But let's see. 2 turns to cartography, but then we can't use it because we don't have portcullis. Okay. Well, glad we left guys up there. Okay. So let's just meet them at the gates. And then we'll break anchorage for a minute, and we'll help fight them off. We can reestablish the anchorage once. Ow! Okay, we're losing a little money though. No. Let's just take we'll find other ways to increase our relations. We need the tech. So in 4 years' time, we can start stealing tech. Did we successfully influence dude? Yeah, okay. So let's successfully, if we haven't already, let's influence the head of the church. And then yeah, let's build a trireme. And now we were gonna go over to Penulmus, were we not? And spread Zoro. And that gave us another plus 20. Okay. What can we do? Can we build we can build a citadel, but we don't have the, okay, well then let's don't do that. But we can build unlimited shrines. So let's do that. We'll do a shrine of Astarte here. This guy. So we're gonna come out here and build, no. Yeah, so it's saying build it here. That's the shrine of Taint. I know it's not Taint, by the way. I just like to intentionally mangle as many names as possible. It's a thing. Okay, so we got 6 orders. Let's make for the interior. Ooh. Okay. And then let's bust this fog. Well, Sipar is strong culture. Okay, but we do need to, so yeah, let's bust the fog off this island so we can see it. And then we'll continue nosing around Babylon. It actually looks like there's 2 cities here, but I think they're on 2 separate islands. So that's complicated. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do about that. That is a significant barrier. Not so much that it's a barrier, it's just that it would ruin the surprise. We would attack and we would take these cities. Let's say we succeed. We attack and we take these cities, and then what? Now Babylon is bristling with defenses, and we're not even on the continent. So, and they've got a better navy. So now what do we do? That's not what we want. That doesn't get it done. I mean, it would slow him down, but at this point we have to break him. We can't just slow him down. Okay, so we got 4. Oof. Okay, well, let's take the stone. We're barely making money now that we did that other trade. I don't know that I want to. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, we're going to be building temples, so we can do that. Religion opinion, more important right now. Okay, so let's go here and do a, no, because I've already got a thing here, so we'll do the range like that. Okay. Let's jump out here and do Shrine of Astarte. Can we? No. Shrine of Astarte. And that's good. That's 2 growth. So that's going to help Lixus build these disciples even faster. We're going to stay out of everyone's way and just build up there. And over here we're going to do the, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I still don't even know what, oh, that's Sipar, okay. So we're going to bust this little bit of fog and come down here next turn and see what, or there may be like a no man's land between Babylon and if so, it could be one of those things like last time where we had this little narrow spit of land that we could maybe fight in, in which case we just shift all of our armies forward and do it here. But, I mean, I don't know. All remains to be seen. Okay. Right. So let's hurt this. Okay. Man, we can't tell Dick about what this is. I'll use the ship to clean off this coast. Scout will come this way. Let's, yeah. No. Shrine of Astarte. Okay. This guy needs a trading mission with Babylon. Just because I want to keep them. I don't want them to know that I'm coming. And then this guy needs to rally troops. And then this guy we can force march. This is the way I should have done that last time so we could burn up our orders and discover a lot of territory. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So there is literally no, I mean, there's like a 3 tile, 4 tile landing zone there. On the other hand, your rook has no walls. Now it would be hella hard to hit this, and we might not even be able to get through here. I don't know. We'll see. Now portcullis in 2. Should have checked too to see if we had any governors we could assign, because I'm sure we do. And when I had those 25 points, that would have been the time to do it. But whatever. It costs 100 civics per, and I don't know that I've got. We're going to need the civics to run map stealing missions and stuff like that. So. And I need some more scouts. I need like at least 3 more scouts. So I need to get a decent growth play, queue up some scouts, and just spit them out so I can start infiltrating and fun stuff like that. Oh, we're using the forest as cover to good effect. Good. Now I can use her to do intercessions on like governors and stuff. Shit. Okay, that sucks. Six years to make a scout here, that's too long. This guy can. Okay, could I? Well, no, but I don't. All right, we'll make the apprentice officer, and then we'll make a warrior. No, because I'm straying into. Yeah, I don't want to. Right. Let's jump over this terraforming. right. Okay, so we need to get on the other side of these mountains. I was hoping there'd be a pass that would go through, but yeah, no, there's not. So next turn, big turn. Next turn we appoint Spy Master, and we see what we can say. This is to trip to legendary in about a dozen turns. When it does, we are already ready to build one of the legendary wonders. We need machinery. Okay, Assyria constructing that. That's actually awesome. Okay, do we have any? No, we don't. So we want to do these, and one of those. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we got Greek maps. That doesn't tell us a lot, but Greek maps. Um, let's see. Let's do that. And then that. Steal the maps first. Pacify a city. Rally troops. Now, can we, yeah. So let's just go through and anywhere we can upgrade. Okay. Well, that's, I think, all we can do. Yeah. All right. Uh, can I? No. So let's come out here and buy this tile. And then, no, we'll buy this tile. Okay. So this guy swings back around. Uh, this guy. Okay. $736. That will put him down to 33 if we took both of those cities. Question is, could we? I mean, we're inferior tech. Well, one problem first, we get the tech. Then we start making onagers. I'm not going to go for the free onager, by the way. Our research is good enough that I don't want to idle it. I want to just keep pressing on towards swords. And if I have to, I'll rush a couple of onagers to get them ready. But before we can even do that, we have to figure out where the hell we're going to land. We've got almost 50 orders a turn now. So once we get the siege engines and do the upgrades on our troops, okay. All right. So we need to see this. How does this tie in? He's already got onagers, because of course he does. And it's unnumbered and ready to fire. And it can hit all up and down the coast. Can only hit to there, though. No walls. Yes, walls. No walls. Babylon. no walls. Okay, so let's, what would happen? Yeah, we can't, we can't land here either. Okay. Let's do the Shrine of Eshmun out here. Can we do a, I mean, I know this is not, no, no. So let's just come over here and do the Shrine of, what's his face? And we'll come over here and do the Shrine of, no. Can I build it here? No. Okay, well then let's build it here. Yeah. Yeah, moat. Let's finish that off. Yeah. Okay. This is too far away. There's no realistic chance of doing this. So we need to, reassess. Okay. First thing we do is let's set up an agent network in Babylon. Straight up. Second thing, the Zoroastrian temple here will actually turn this guy to net happy. So let's do that because we've now got 6 tolerance, friendly religion, grain dole, state religion, religious leader, and defending family unit. And we put a priest here, and that's another -1. So good. Um, I'll come out here and do this. We bring all these guys back inside to heal. And let's get you home. We don't need to. We've seen enough. We don't need to mill any further south. Okay. Oh, sugar. I should have. Well, all right. I'm going to go get some more coffee while the AI is doing its turn. And we'll be back to see what else we can get into. Just saying no to the free onager. We need divine rule. We need to put somebody in charge here. She freaking hates us. Okay. Let's, okay, what happens if we make her the chancellor? Does that, that actually helped a little bit, but not a whole lot. So let me back all that up. We'll make her the chancellor. We'll influence her. No. We'll make her the chancellor. Yeah, she's already thing. So we'll influence her. She will pacify a statesman city, which will further help. Why does she freaking hate me so bad? Decline marriage, married other family, not invited to tribal feast from their discontent. Our religion's opinion. Yeah, because the family switched to. Okay, well. No, we'll do what we can do. All right. Let's reestablish the anchor in case we need to get those guys out of there. Okay, and we have Babylonian maps. So let's take a minute. Okay. Similar in strength, but better tech. So the question really is here or here. And I think it's got to be here because this doesn't get it done. This gets us an island. This gets us on the continent. So if we're going to go, if we can only attack one place with surprise, then it needs to be on the continent, which means it needs to be here. Okay. So that's done. We know that now. That's decided. So with that in mind, let's get our ship over here and see. We're going to need to upgrade it to a trireme at a minimum, I think, to yeah, or we're going to need two boats, one of the two. Well, we're going to need more boats anyway because we do want to have, I think we want to have double stacked whatchamacallit, transport. Okay, so now we're going to come, yeah, let's just finish this. And then can we, no, but that's, yeah. So in terms of building for here, what are you currently sitting at +9 and you governor? Okay. Let's put you up here. Now we need to start moving our troops over to here. Okay. So let's just do that. Let's just get all of these guys over here. Okay, well that doesn't move them all, but it is a start. He's got 3 naval units here. So the first turn that the shooting starts, he's going to be all over my navy. He's going to sink it. Of interest, if I have a launcher here, I can actually hit your rook. I could get 2 ships to besiege your rook. Okay. I mean, these are just little things that I'm noticing. We want to be able to take your rook quickly. And it looks like it's a weak link in the chain because I don't see walls here, unlike at Sipar. So if we're going to break in somewhere, we're going to break in where he's not super strong, which would be right here. Okay. Could we could actually probably get Assyria to declare war on Babylon pretty easily. I don't know if we could get Greece to. Let's just see. Could we? Requires minimum friendly. And these guys are friendly, right? So we need to do a trade mission to Greece when we get the thing. So let's steal a research. Let's build a trireme. Let's upgrade to a trireme. Okay. Let's okay. Now let's move all of these guys over here. Okay. Yeah. So let's just stack them in. Stack them and pack them. Okay. Now that's conscript. We don't want him to come with. Okay, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Several. We got, this is enough. This is our attack force. And we'll upgrade these guys to swords once we get the chance. So everybody else we build, we'll just start filling in here again. And I don't even care. We don't really have like a lot of, we have one archer with us, but it doesn't matter because we're going to have 5 onagers with us, which reminds me, we need to, yeah, so you're just doing this, and that's fine. Carthage is going to do this, and finish that up, and then start 2 onagers. Where's our other good troops to do this? Yeah, so we're not doing all this then, because you need to be able to. He can make an onager in 3 freaking turns, so we need to be on that. So I'll take one of these off, and this guy will be in charge of making our extra boat here. Notice this is why logistics. I like to build more than I need, so that when it's time to go, we just get stuff. We got stuff right here. And yes, I think I have to upgrade him because he's just a bireme. No, he is a trireme, so he's Mac Daddy ready to go. And we could upgrade him to a besieger, which is awesome. So he could actually participate materially in the battle if we don't need him to. One thing we don't have yet is Grappler, which sucks because we could really, if we could stun the shit out of some of his forces here, that would be awesome. And he's got 2 triremes. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that. All right, we need scouts. Can you do a scout fairly quickly? Yeah. Give me 3. 3 scouts, please. Let's come up here and upgrade you to a trireme. Let's bring you south. And just out of, oh, yeah, we don't give a shit. Just out of curiosity, uh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, boat. So if we anchored right here, yeah, that's what we want to do. So we got one guy, we got one ship pulling anchor duty, and we can get to your rook. And we could actually start bringing people over like next year. Okay, so let's kill this, and kill this, and kill this, and not kill this exactly, but let's Let's make sure all these are first. So there's 4 onagers. And you're not bad either. So yeah, go ahead and do the 5th onager here, right behind the other. You're doing another trireme, which can get out that way. Okay, so we need to get hitched. Okay, let's marry the Hanonids. Right. And then we can we'll do a mine here. And we'll do a citadel here. A hamlet. A hamlet. No, no, we need you to do your barracks because this is one of our big troop centers. Well, it's not at the moment, but it will be. So let's start treating you like a troop center. Okay. Da, 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 da. So, what happens? Like, oh, we can't test that yet. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay. Yeah. So let's see if we uh let's do this. See if she can intercede on behalf of us for the spy master. It's a job posting, right? So if we can get her opinion up, so much the better. And then let's see, do we have any governorships? We do. We have 1 governor posting available. Okay, we'll do that. And done. All right, we're just waiting on onagers and swords. check to see how long it is until our holy city flips to legendary. Yeah, see, Babylon crept up again. 39, and we haven't crept up in a while. The clock is ticking, man. We gotta hurry. We can't. We might not have. We might not wait. We might not be able to wait till we get swords. We might have to go at uh, axe, but hopefully we can at least get mace, and I can upgrade the front line to mace. And I think if we hit him hard enough, now time frame, we need Babylon to already be fighting when we declare war. But our allies are weaker than we are. So we need to wait. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I'll do that in a minute. Okay. So, first thing we need to do, can we redraw? Yes. Are any of these, let's view the tech tree. We're trying to get to here. So, let's redraw. That helps. Okay. Okay, we got the Gauls. Yeah, they're back to +2 with us. Can we can influence him, but I don't know that that's the priority. So let's, the events helped us solve all of this. We're married. So the Hanonid problem is solved. If we appoint a Hanonid thing to the council, that helps. We still have rebels to deal with, though, back at the capital. And the problem is, that we're too far away at the moment. So the city's probably gonna take a hit. So we need to focus on Greece. Right? Yeah. Okay. Queen Gorgo. We don't have enough civics. Son of a bitch. Okay, so we need to do a trade mission or an influence mission at the very least. Could we ask them to declare? Yeah, it would take 200 though. Okay, so we're not. All right, so we need to save up some civics so we can do this. Okay. Okay. Um, this video is getting way longer than I wanted it to be. So I'm going to stop here, but hopefully you see the shape and direction of the plans. But I don't know there's a lot to be gained by just having you hang out and watch while I get all this stuff set up. Because basically there's a lot of moving parts here. I have to get Greece back up to pleased before we can actually do this, because I want both Greece and Assyria to declare war roughly at the same time. So I got to do that. I got to get the tax. I got to, so there's a lot of pieces that have to hit just right. And it's going to take some time to get all that going. And we may not actually have that kind of time, but I'm going to pause the video here and we'll start up a new one when we get closer to ready.